Hey guys, it is week 5 Wednesday. We're working on our reading. We are going to read the top part of Smet, South Dakota. We're starting on this page. A long winter blizzard is the part we're reading. We're going to work on number 8. The question is, read the sentences from the article. Highlight the sentence that explains why they had no coal. So in this box here, we have some sentences, and we're going to highlight what explains why they had no coal. So I'm just going to read the top part to you, and then we'll solve this together. A long winter blizzard. A terrible blizzard hit the Dakota Territory in the winter of 1881. A newspaper article in the Canton Advocate describes the storm. It caused a general suspension of businesses, blowing down telegraph wires, blockading railroads, the snow drifting to the depth of from 15 to 25 feet. In the long winter, Laura also writes about this blizzard. She describes how the trains couldn't get through the storm to bring supplies. Because of that, there was no more coal or kerosene in town. She also recalls the blizzard's effect in Little Town on the Prairie. Then the storms had stopped school, and all through that long winter the blizzards had howled between the houses, shutting them off from each other so that day after day and night after night not a voice could be heard and not a light could be seen through the whirling snow. The storms ended in May. Laura writes that her family celebrated a late Christmas. They invited their good friends, the Boasts, to join them. So the question says, read the sentences from the article, highlight the sentence that explains why they had no coal. So in the box here, we're going to read the information, and then we're going to highlight the part that tells us why they had no coal. In the long winter, Laura also writes about this blizzard. She describes how the trains couldn't get through the storm to bring supplies. Because of that, there was no more coal or kerosene in town. She also recalls the blizzard's effects in the little town on the prairie. So when something asks you to highlight the sentence that explains why they had no coal, that is the reason as to what caused them to not have any coal. So it was the cause. The effect was they didn't have coal. But what caused them to not have coal? Well, we know it was the snow, but let's be specific. If we go back into the first sentence, it says, in the long winter, Laura also writes about this blizzard. She describes how the trains could not get through the storm to bring supplies. Because of that, there was no more coal in the kerosene in the town. Now, when you see the word because, it's explaining to us that that's the effect. That's what happened because of something else. So right before the because is the reason of what caused the effect of not having coal. So what caused it to not have an effect? I want you to pause the video, go into your little passage part right there, underline it, and then see if you got the same thing as I got. All right, welcome back. So, what'd you guys get? I got that the trains couldn't get through the storm to bring supplies. And right after it says, because of that, there was no coal. There wasn't any coal or kerosene. So that's it for today's work on that passage, and tomorrow we'll finish it up. All right, take care. Hope to talk to you soon.